Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Honorable, and today I'm not uploading an Overwatch highlight, and you can actually hear my voice. But I'm playing Portal 2, as you can see, probably from the title and from this screen right here. I am just gonna try to play through the game as fast as I can. This is one of my first times playing it. I have played Portal 1 many times, but I think it's just gonna be one chapter per episode and just try to consistently upload these episodes. So instead of waiting for good Overwatch highlights or trying to do a montage like I did one of my first videos, actually make something else besides that, like a playthrough, like Portal 2. Let's get into this. I have played the first chapter, so I know what I'm doing here. And I actually tried recording this before, but it kind of came out as the wrong format.
Good morning.
File
you have
format.
Been in suspension for
and I couldn't
days. In
upload
compliance
it.
with state and federal regulations,
Well,
all testing candidates
let's
in
get
the
into
Aperture
it.
Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness
I
exercise.
feel relaxed.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Oh, it's pretty
Good.
similar.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness
I feel
exercise.
stretched. Very
There's a framed
gymnastic.
painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
This is chillax music right here, but I don't know if I feel
Now,
reinvigorated
please
because of the
return to your
picture
bed.
with the coffee that I had right before I did this. But I'ma say the picture kind of reinvigorated me. You know, art has some value in it.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you.
Anyone
that
in
all
there?
test subjects
Yo.
should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna open
from
the door?
suspension at this
Come
time
in.
will be
Anytime?
assumed to have exercised his or her right to
Hello?
remain.
Ah! Ah! Oh God, you look.
Thank you.
Good. Looking
I
good,
know.
actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take
I
it.
just
Please
wanted to
prepare
go back
for
to sleep.
emergency evacuation.
Alright,
Stay
never
calm,
mind.
stay-
Look
stay
at
calm,
the
prepare.
state of this
It's all
mattress.
safe,
I wouldn't
prepare.
want to go to
It's all
sleep in
fine.
it.
All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you
Nice.
might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
I know the perfect thing to hang on is either this mini fridge or the invigorating painting that now has marks all over it.
You all right down there? Can you hear
Did the
me?
picture change? Is my
Hello?
question. It's night now. It's weird. Was it night before?
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not
bet.
out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do,
can't
if you
catch
do
me.
feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
I'm a jump.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Apple.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Hey, Wheatley.
All reactor core
can you
safeguards
say
are now
apple with the tongue
non-functional.
sticking out?
Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
That's what I need.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
Nice.
Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through?
Did
With
you
a lot of
take the
space?
driving test before you did this?
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just can't concentrate.
Concentration.
And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so now I hit that one. I hit that one.
I'd make a vegetable choke. But it seems like he's
Okay,
already
listen,
made one.
we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry.
It was a hurricane.
If anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead.
Okie dokie.
Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
500 feet below, mate. Well, I can zoom in.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall.
Let's
Could get a bit
go.
technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
There we go. Now I can go through.
Whoa.
Hello, and again,
Hello.
welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can
Wait.
still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
You know what? Good idea to maybe record some of my placement matches for Overwatch. I was, hey, great idea. Comes like not so
Human
great time.
button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Loading screen adventure. There's an adventure in the loading screen. Okie dokie. Just checking up on my stuff.
If you
There,
feel
loading
liquid
screens.
running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Ooh, that does not sound pleasant at all. I've actually had trouble on this part. I'm not the smartest. I had trouble on that part first time I played through before this.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Nice. That sounds great, actually.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason,
Do what they're doing. Chamber 2.
Hey, you made
Hey.
it. There should be a portal. Oh!
And you said?
Can you see the portal, Doug?
No, I'm blind.
So, are you alive? If that's the case, let's ask that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right?
Nice.
Go, team. See you in a...
some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Cool. Another loading screen adventure.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Hope I can put it in the video.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Okie dokie. That's just the thing up there. I shouldn't be this tired. I just had a cup of coffee. That's probably why, though.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Kobe. I thought I'd get it up all the way. Come on. Off the wall you go. Nope.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Let's go. Post-apocalyptic environments are my kind of thing.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Thank you. I may need it.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Okay, that is the right one. Okay, didn't miss it this time.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please
Maybe a
return
little
to your primitive
irradiated.
tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Okay. Yeah, I may be a tiny bit irradiated, like so much that I probably couldn't restart society.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Aye, aye! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me.
No, you're my
on the
only
off chance
friend.
that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On
I
three.
can't take this.
Ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it.
Okay.
Let's
okay.
go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow!
Nope.
Ow.
Can't catch. I'm
I'm
paraplegic.
not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
I'm turning around.
All right, you can turn around now.
I walked away too.
Bam! Secret panel. Not open while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want.
Brilliant.
Hold on, though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get
down.
my bearings.
Trust
Just
you.
follow the rail, actually. Oh, no. Yes, hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Hello? Hello?
You see it? Let's go. Loaded stream.
Probably ought to bring
Let's
you
go.
up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Yeah, she probably would. Oh. Bet you don't like that.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On
She's
we
off.
go.
She's off.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up, taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping. Ah! Oh, still held.
ankles.
Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere.
I found it.
Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Okie dokie.
Let there be light. That's, God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
Hey, we did it.
Power up
Pretty
initiated.
good.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
Bet you can.
There's a password. Okay,
Let's
it's fine.
go.
I'll just tap it. Not a problem.
Try 0, 0, 0, 0.
A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you
Same.
murdered me.
You did what? Ah. Oh no! No! Oh no!
Bye, Weasley.
No! Ah.
Okay,
Fun staying
look,
with you.
we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. but I think we can put our differences behind us. For science,
Let's go.
you
Science.
monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I
Yep,
love
I
it
do.
too.
That's why I'm
There's
back in the
just
tech
one
game.
small thing we need to take care of first.
This is my favorite thing. Water slide. Lasers are never good though, to be honest. Have you ever stood in a laser? Not fun. Ooh, my ankles. Oh, jeez.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Come in, Paul. Come in, little buddy. No! For science. I'm gonna get him this time and not drop him.
Here we are,
Gives us another
the
loading screen
incinerator
adventure.
room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Hey, buddy. Or just not like
There
that.
it is. Hold on.
I got it. I'm good. I'm good. I got it. Stop moving.
There. Good.
Thank
You
you.
have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of
Ow.
a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever.
That
You know,
sounds
if
delicious.
you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get
Look
back
at
to
that
work.
space
After all,
dilation.
we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or
60
less.
more?
I don't have
Jesus.
the actuarial tables in front
I
of
live
me.
long.
But the important thing is you're back. With me.
I'm back.
And now I'm on to
with
all your
It's
little
you and
tricks.
me
So there's
forever.
nothing to stop us from testing for the rest
For
of
9
your
more
life.
years. 60
After
more
that,
years.
who knows? I might
Just you
take
and
up a
me.
hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
It's you and me, GLaDOS. You and me forever. What? For 60 more years, GLaDOS. Just us, me and you. It's a me GLaDOS adventure. But now we're in chapter 2. I said at the beginning of this video that these episodes are gonna be only one chapter long, and I am gonna call this here. And in the next episode, we'll take on chapter 2, which I forgot the name of. It was something in boot. But I will see you guys in the next episode. And if you like this video, please, if you want to, like or subscribe if you aren't already. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.